Hello, my name's Yasmin Euphemia, aka Sugar, and I'm here today with.
I'm Beverly, and I'm aka UK Fluffy Chick, and we are your supporter Sis-Star founders. And this evening we have a wonderful guest with us today, Nadine from We Gorgeous London.
Hi everybody, how are you today?
Yeah, we're good. How you doing?
Hello, Nadine. Nice to meet you. Meet you nice.
So Nadine, tell us who Nadine is and what is We Gorgeous London?
Right, okay. My name's Nadine. I'm the founder and the director of We Gorgeous. We Gorgeous is an eco-friendly jewelry brand. So I make jewelry from upcycled materials.
So, I was going to say something. Oh, so what made you want to make jewelry from upcycled materials? What brought you to that journey, that pathway?
Well, that's a story on its own. Well, like most people during COVID, I actually got made redundant. So I was looking into, a bit of self-love about making myself feel better, getting back into my hobbies. And so I started kind of playing with a few different materials to make jewelry because I'm a big earring fan and accessories in general. So I started just playing around with a few things. Then I started making them for myself, and then I'd be going out in them and people would be asking me, where did you get those from? They're so different. I want that. Do you not sell these? And so We Gorgeous was formed.
Mm-hmm. And what made you, why did you call it We Gorgeous, other than for the obvious reasons?
Well, it's actually that I was actually having a conversation with my daughter, and we were just talking about beauty in general and, self-love and just things along that nature. We was talking about, everybody's gorgeous. We are all gorgeous. And then We Gorgeous kind of came out and it just stuck. It just resonated with me quite heavily. And I just thought, this is perfect for my brand. Because at the moment, yes, I am doing jewelry, but the brand will expand into other things, which we can talk about later.
Right.
Excellent. So when you were experimenting with using different products and this sort of thing, where did you learn that from in the first place? Or did you just melt a carrier bag or see something on Instagram? How did you come about to know how to do it?
Well, I wanted to make jewelry. I knew that that's what I was going to do. So I looked into different materials that I could use. And then I also thought, well, there's many different jewelry brands out there making things from various different products. And I specifically wanted my products to be sustainable. So I went down that route. I looked at clay, for instance, using recycled metals, etc. But then I thought to myself, I like color. I love color, Black folk, we just love to be as bold as possible. Mm-hmm. And I thought with the plastic, I could get as really creative as I wanted. So I looked into resin, but I didn't like the fact that obviously that's just adding more plastic into the planet that we don't need. So what could I do that wasn't resin based, but giving me the same sort of results? And then I came across two guys that were making plant pots actually out of plastic, reused plastic. And then I thought, well, why can't I make it out? Why can't I do the same thing with jewelry? So I just thought, I'm going to go for it and just see how it goes. And then I just started making pieces for myself and then, form the company after that.
From there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're always a jewelry lover from young stages and then just more experimentative as to think different ways you could make jewelry, I take it then.
Exactly. I mean, for me, the passion for jewelry came from me being a little girl and watching my mum. My mum was very well dressed, very much into her accessories. So that's where the passion started from. Actually started from just, being a little girl, watching my mum get dressed in the mornings and be like, but my mum's got so much style. She's, what is all of this? And then I realized it's all to do with, she taught me it's the accessories that make the outfit. And so that's where the love came from. And then as I grew up and, started to earn my own money, even now I have a ridiculous amount of jewelry, and I still I don't really buy any anymore because I just wear my own, but I've just got so much, and it's just because I just feel like it just changes my mood, it changes my look, especially now the things that I make with color. I mean, it really can just amplify any sort of outfit, and it can really just change your mood because color represent so many different things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And everyone got a favorite color or a favorite what you call it, collective of colors that resonates with them and like them like to accessorize themselves, and it brings up their inner glow. For some people,
Yes.
certain colors, you know, we can't, you know what I try.
I understand what you're trying to say, yes.
It's okay, Nadine. Tell us. So I presume you do earrings, bracelets. What other sort of things?
So I do
you
earrings, I do bracelets, I do chains as well. I'm looking to go into a few other bits and pieces. We're still within the plastic, still with the whole accessory element. So
and where would we see your stuff?
So at the moment, I have an Etsy shop, and I'm also doing a variety of markets all up and down the country. So I will do markets, I will do special events. So yeah, if people checked out my Instagram, they could see where I'm going to next, and they can actually come and see the brand in person.
Yeah, like I did.
Lovely.
I came and saw the brand in person.
I really wanted you to come and see it
like that,
because it's like you see it online and you're like, yeah, it looks pretty, but I don't think you really truly understand how gorgeous it is until you see it in person, and then you can actually see what it's going to look like on your skin, because it does look slightly different.
And how light it feels as well, because you know, me like my big chunky jewelry them, and normally like
Me
too. They kind of heavy down your ears after like a whole day, you know, me just can't wait to come home and take it off, because like, oh Lord, yes, my ears need a break. But just to see how light they are as well, so you got that big boldness about it with half the weight, half the calories.
Half the weight. It's literally it. Because I also love my big earrings, especially like I, cut off all the hair. I love to emphasize my big earrings. And I found that if I wanted to wear anything which was made of metal, it would have such an effect on my earlobes that I just didn't want. It's just not comfortable. And I've heard way too many stories from women saying, I love my big earrings. It's either split their earlobe or they're just having issues. So I wanted to make something that was still light and something that you were able to wear all day, and it's sustainable. And 90% of my products actually are made with eco-friendly plastic hooks also, which are actually better for your ears because they don't corrode, so they don't rust, like you will find with a lot of these costume jewelry.
Yeah, that sounds great, and it's fully sustainable.
And do you do sets like?
Yes, I do.
A match. You do. I don't even have to explain to you what a set is.
Yep. So you could get a pair of earrings with a matching necklace. You could get the earrings with the matching bracelet. So we do sets. Excellent. So you can get as colorful as you want, or you can be as muted as you want. At the moment, I'm also doing custom orders. So I've had a few people wanting just like, I want this in this sort of color. Can you make me a set? It's not a problem. So I'm pretty flexible.
Okay, excellent. So where do you see We Gorgeous going to?
Oh,
we know where you're at now, and I presume we can buy online from you as well as going to the shows. Okay, so where do you see We Gorgeous going?
Oh, I see We Gorgeous. Definitely the jewelry brand going international, in shops, being able to be purchased. I really would love for a lot of these retail brands to think more on a sustainable level, and that's where the focus should be. We Gorgeous will be a bit diverse. I'm going to be looking into other things to expand on the brand. So that's coming very, very soon.
So watch this space.
Yep.
Sounds very, very interesting.
Yeah. See, like I believe that you're on holiday as well. There would have been some perfect pieces that you would have been able to take with you to match those outfits.
I love the way Fluffy Chick keeps saying, "Oh, she's on holiday."
Yeah.
I am in Jamaica. That doesn't equate to being on holiday.
Red Eye kill me. I've been on a plane since 2018.
Seriously, Nadine. All right, I'm here out doing my duties as we do. But it's just
Yeah,
the
but anywhere in
advantages
far as
that
like I
it's
said, when as soon as you
Jamaica.
get on a plane and you leave here, it's a different life, it's a different mentality, it's just a different vibe.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. And I'm sure next time I come, I'll be coming with some wee gorgeous jewelry.
Whenever you're ready, you just let me know and I'll make something specifically just for you.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. So, is there anything that we haven't asked you about that you'd like to share with us?
What I would like to say is a little bit about my background. I actually work in accounting. That's actually my profession by trade. I want everybody to know that it's never too late to follow your dreams. If you have aspirations to do something or change something, don't allow fear to stop you. Don't have limiting beliefs. You know, go forth and strive for anything that you really want to. As a nation, you know, we are very, very creative people. And we should be allowed to express our creativity as we choose and how we see fit. You're never too old. Jump into 2 feet and just go for it. That would be my advice to anyone. And definitely self-love is the key.
Excellent
advice.
Thank you
Love
very
it.
much for that, because that is sort of our ethos and why Support Sister Network exists, really, for exactly what you've just said. Thank you very much for those words.
Yeah. I'm lost for words now. I don't even know what to say. Now you see me going.
I've never known Fluffy
Oh my
Chick
gosh,
to be
she's lost for words. I
words.
think this is a first.
Definitely. Well done, Nadine.
I feel like I was in church.
Hallelujah.
That was the preacher just touched the spirit.
I'm glad I could touch you.
No, it's true. But it's because like myself included tend to have the fear factor when it comes to certain things. And like you said, the self-doubt, because we're very good at punishing ourselves. We're experts at it. If we were getting paid for self-rock-down, can't think of a word, self-rock-down, we'd all be billionaires because we're good at it.
Yep.
But anything to self-empower, self-belief, self-love, self-editing, yeah, we need work on these things.
So you got to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't be so hard on yourself. We're just human.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just life.
Yes,
it is. So when you're wearing your we go, just to feel like, yes, me love up myself. Everything.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's great. Yeah.
That would be good.
All righty. So have we covered everything? Have we left anything out? Any more church moments to bring in there?
No, I won't preach anymore. I could go on a whole tangent because I'm that. Well, you met me, you know I could go for it when I really want to, but I won't do that today.
Sugar's always having to rein in me alone because I don't think she can handle the two. She'll be like this. All right, the 12th or no. Top the jacket.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys are probably a great partnership because it's like the things that one of you will probably be really good at, the other one isn't. So having the two of you together is a great partnership.
That's the only way. Yeah, man. And any little part that we can play in that progression.
Why not? Just join
us as a community up there, support it, and we that.
It was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for having me on. And Beverly, thank you so much for coming down and meeting me in person. Whenever you're ready to go out and do things, girl, I got you. That's a wrap.
Okay, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Thank you very much.